Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your first half of June 2022 love read. All right, this is going to be for you and who, whether you're single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find elements on one side versus another. All right, so let's jump into this. And as just before I do, guys, I wanted to share something with you. I am launching a brand new course that is coming out because I've been doing so much work on when I do these reads, especially the love reads, that, I was when working with clients and in doing these reads, I always feel there's a lot of things that come into play. And one thing that I found that would be super helpful is all about creating healthy boundaries, all right? Especially in terms of relationships. So whether it's your friends, whether it's colleagues, or that's, romantic or significant other. So I've created a particular course. It's a 6-week course. It focuses on a foundation, but it's also to help free yourself from any unhealthy attachments to create better boundaries for yourself. All right. It helps you overcome boundaries, especially if you've been in some sort of neglect as a child, of anything of the sort. That really helps. That it's going to help you create better relationships around you, and you can identify any sort of thoughts or belief patterns along the way that you can actually we're going to focus on unblocking those and creating change in that. So it's going to use some of the modalities that I have learned and that I've taught in my one-on-one coaching, but I'm bringing it to a group. And so the pre-sales, you'll see all the information that's listed below. Do check it out. It's going to be a small group to start. We're going to work together very closely, but it is lifetime access as I actually build up the course and add more to it. So it's going to be really monumental. Okay. So this is going to be a roadmap to create healthier boundaries in your relationships. And it was something that I always wished that I would have had. And it took me decades to learn. And now you get it within just 6 weeks. So do check it out in my description box. So so do check it out, and let's go ahead and take a look at what your read's going to be. So let's jump into this. All right. I'm going to pull a card. Let's pull a card on this deck first. Okay. I'm going to pull a card on this deck. This is going to give me kind of a little bit about what your love situation, kind of what's happening, over encompassing card for this, right? Over encompassing kind of like energy for you. What do we get for Taurus? First half of June 2022. What do we get? Ooh, there is some sort of release. Ooh, I love this, guys. Okay, there's some sort of release. Something that was written previously, all right? So there's something that was written previously that is going through some sort of change. Look at this. You can kind of see the writing. If you look really closely, guys, you'll see a bunch of writing there, right? So this is about some sort of release in a situation, maybe that had to do with an Aquarius in terms of love, and you perceive things and been enlightened in something. Some of you know that could be the case, or someone who might have air in their chart. But I do feel that there's been some sort of enlightenment. There's been a release that has caused some sort of sadness, but it helped illuminate you. It opened your heart, and you've got this new, different perception about the situation, and you've been enlightened, right? So, you know what this talks about? If there's a struggle in a relationship or situation, this is saying that, the storm is over, okay? Whatever is, the storm is over. You are safe. You are loved. Release the tears. There's tears here. Oh gosh, Taurus, there's some tears here coming through here, okay? There's some tears, all right? And, but it's asking you to set your heart free. Okay, set your heart free. All right. And you could be having a lot of overwhelming, kind of emotions, or just kind of unexpected emotions, happening around you. Maybe you have a lack of concentration. Maybe you've been feeling very tired lately. Okay. And this is all information that's saying that a past trauma or sadness was triggered in a situation, okay, within a love situation, perhaps. And this is saying is that now you have this raw expression that is now safe, okay? It is, and you are now in a better, loving aura, environment, and energy now, okay? So this is what I feel. Woo! I mean, I just feel it, guys. I really feel it. Note your comments below and smash that like button, guys, if this resonates with you. So this is saying is that you're safe in the embrace of the universe. You're safe to express yourself. All right? You are safe and at peace once again. Okay? So for a lot of you, this is means a lot. All right? That of which is written is changing for you. Like you're rewriting something. It's like all these things that you wanted to express are now able to come out and to be able to do so. Okay? Like it's like something's gone and now you can dance. The battles are gone and you can now feel renewed. Okay? All right, release. This is what's coming through, guys. Wow. What I'm getting, guys, one last thing. You can't find peace by avoiding life. Get out there and live. Go for what it is that you want. Get out there and live in love. Okay? All right. Whew, powerful. All right, guys, let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, let's focus on you on your side first, and then we'll jump over to that other person. Now, feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, all right? So you might resonate with one side more than the other, but let's take a look at you. First half of June, what do we have? 5 of Cups, okay, 5 of Cups, and Lover's card coming into play. Could be doing with the Gemini, all right? And Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting. Wow. 6 of Swords, or Rite of Passage. An opportunity to shift and change, and to you have a choice. You have a choice that's coming into play. 6 of Swords, to birth something new. Okay, something is coming into play. There is growth that has taken place by looking at the shadow side. Now you're on top. You have some clarity. Now which way are you going to go? So this is what the underlying energy is. So let's put this aside. Let's take a look at what we've got here. The 5 of Cups. We've got water and we've got air here, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You got 2 major arcanas coming out right away. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups, this is, I don't know. I'll start there. The 5 of Cups, focused on what is not working. Like she's looking at what didn't work. Okay, the darkness, and perhaps towards that you're looking at the darkness, so then you know how to maneuver and communicate, and move into the light, right? You're going to be wise when you use these 2 cups, okay? So look here for the wisdom, but don't stay stuck here in matters of the heart, because there's something awaiting here, okay? Don't give up before you play your whole hand, right? Don't give up because 3 things are gone and you're still, you're granted 5 chances, right? So this is saying, take the wisdom that you've learned, and the universe is kind of like moving that forward. Take that wisdom to use these other 2 cups here, right? So you got 2 more, all right? So this is what's coming through. But this is saying, don't focus too much on what is not working, for the opportunity to bloom is already here for you in love, okay? All right. So, and the next card that I get is the Lover's card, Gemini energy. The hummingbird is a messenger of love. So you could be getting a message from a Gemini that's coming through here. Just saying, it's coming through. I love hummingbirds. They find me all the time. I swear to you. Something monumental is happening, I get one coming right my way. It's so, and I look for it. I just know that it's coming, and I just wait to get the message. So it's just such a beautiful thing. But they're messengers of love, right? And sometimes, these hummingbirds, they're the only birds that fly backwards, right? At least that I'm aware of. But they fly backwards. So sometimes they have to fly backwards to revisit something, but they move forward and are the messengers of love. So you could be getting a message of love based upon a past situation that kind of was a little dark, or it was something that you both gained wisdom from. That's what I'm getting here. But the Lover's card and then the Wheel of Fortune, like a karmic cycle has ended and new energy is coming your way. And the beautiful thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it goes up and down and up and down. So if things are going well, be able to cherish that, because it doesn't always stay there, right? It has to do with the law, right? Things are always moving, right? They're always constantly moving. So, and if things haven't been going well, expect something to go through some sort of change. This is karma and destiny. So you could be getting a message from someone that has to do with your destiny. It could be a Gemini that's coming through here, and it might have to do about communication, the blues, the throat chakra. And these two flowers are in one pot, okay? So I feel this has to be two people with, it's like not two chances, it's a chance to come together with someone, and there's going to be communication here, okay? Wow, okay, Taurus, this is interesting. Anything else from the love oracle that we get here? What do we get? Observation. Carefully observe the situation and come up with an accurate assessment. So, and that could be what you're doing here. You're observing the situation, right? It could have been with the same person. Maybe you give us someone 3 tries, right? And it could have been doing the timing, like forcing something to happen when it wasn't ready. But it says take careful observation, okay? And come up with your own assessment, an accurate assessment, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? Reciprocity. Adjustments are required to create balance and restore harmony in the situation. So there will be adjustments that will be necessary here, okay? Wow. All right. Anything else so reciprocity is a very key thing, okay? And what else? You got the Lover's card again. Oh my gosh. Taurus, you got some passion coming towards you, all right? I'm just telling you. Gemini energy is coming through here. Double, all right? It's like, okay, it's a birthing of something new. The 15 reduces to a 6, and that's birthing something new. Could be an opportunity with the Gemini. So what's coming through here, guys, okay? If they're not a Gemini, it is something that someone that carries those kind of traits there. But I get 2 lovebirds. You can see the 2 lovebirds in the card, okay? Right next to them. This is so cute. It's about self-improvement. Like there's been some sort of self-improvement that has been taking place on your side and perhaps on the other person's side as well. Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune, so that's telling me that there was. Anything else on your side before we jump to the other, Taurus? Let's take a look. What do we got? Peaks of joy. Ooh, this is so cool. And this is beautiful. It's kind of like the 2 lovers cards. It could be like, 3-3. There's communication like 2 times. There's double, like something's happening doubly. Okay, there's a sense of that happening here. So 2 3s, two Gemini cards, right? Or 2 lovers cards. There's peaks of joy. And this is riding those peaks of joy, right? It comes up and then it comes down. Like love comes up and down. As you can't stay at the peak all the way through, right? Energy shifts and comes and goes and at different intervals and frequencies, right? So this is saying enjoy the peaks of joy that are happening, that it's birthing something new within you. All right. So this is beautiful. Yeah. More 6, self-improvement. Focusing on being the joy of life, the joy of being transformed. There's a butterfly right in front of her. Okay. So this is about joy of being transformed, right? And this is about, jumping into it, right? Acknowledging that. Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. And give me one more card on this. Let me just see. Self-discipline. Yeah, focus on self-discipline in terms of love. Self-discipline. So focus on in terms of matters of the heart. This is about your emotions. Discipline is kind of self-disciplining your emotions. 5th house energy, your creativity, your romance, right? And your playfulness. Play, but also be disciplined in matters of the heart in terms of your emotions, right? Especially in terms of adversity, right? It's just saying be self-disciplined. Let's jump over to the other person's side, okay? Any messages for this other person? Ooh, we got the Death card, Scorpionic energy, okay? What else? Knight of Wands, fire energy coming through, and then what else? 10 of Pentacles, wow. This person, they could have Scorpio within their chart, but something came to an end, and now this has them moving passionately with energy, passion, lust, and adventure, kind of, and moving forward towards the Ten of Pentacles, legacy. This is, retirement. This is wealth, right? And so this person, something ended in their situation, and now they're focused on their goals and moving towards that. The Ten of Pentacles, this is, but it's also the happy family, wealth and establishment. There's been some sort of completion as well. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Something passionately moves towards something, and there's been some sort of a completion, because I get completion almost on both sides of whatever it is that they're moving forward in their passions, right? There's been a sense of completion. Let's pull a card on that. What is any information on the completion here coming through? What do we get? Boundaries. Someone needs to clearly state their position and draw the line so expectations of this partnership are clear. Oh gosh, you guys, get my chorus up here. All right, but this is what's coming through. It's very, very, very key, right? Because it's really important to know, how a person needs to know how to treat you, because this is going to allow, once you kind of state, how do I want to say this? Let me back up for a minute. This person on their side, let's just pertain it to the situation. This person or you in the situation needs to state their position of what you're going to accept and then what you cannot accept. Now, this is based on your values, your beliefs, and that type of thing. And then what it is that you want in terms of your love life, right? Particularly here in this situation. But this is really focusing in on expectations need to be clarified a bit better. Because how are you going to know that someone can, meet your expectations or what's the word that I'm looking for? Not expectations, but meet your wants and desires, right? And you have to allow that person to be able to have a choice and vice versa, right? So this is really coming into play. In the situation, it's kind of going all over the place, and so there needs to be clarity on what someone is going to be able to change in a situation, or and put up with, or to be in sync with, or not, right? And it's about understanding each other's meanings in terms when it comes to what is a relationship, what does love mean to you, or what does a partnership mean to you, okay? And what is it that you're, it's about having some sort of boundary in place to be able to do that, all right? So I think I'm getting speaking up, okay? Some sort of speaking up in terms of that, okay? So stating the position, I will be able to focus on this and I can work with this, but this is something that I cannot move upon, So for instance, if there's 3 people in a situation, this is saying, I will not enter into a situation where there is another party involved in that. So that is crossing my boundary, and hence that is something that will not work when that is a deal breaker. Okay, so knowing where, and the only way to know that is to be able to focus on what it is that is what it is your values and beliefs are. But you got to know that first, right? So and that's going to bring it closer to more being true to you. But anyway, boundaries is coming into play. So let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through for this other person. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got? Sorry guys, the dog's barking. Someone needs to express their boundaries. Maybe that's what the dog's doing out there. But I do get official person. So this could be official person coming through here. Interesting. This could be someone coming through. It's a 4 card that brings maybe some sort of strong foundation. It doesn't have to be someone that's in the military. It could be someone that wears a uniform. This could be someone who's a leader in their work. Someone that is, someone's coming through. It could be a lawyer. It could be a judge of some sort. Wow. I'm getting sudden wealth. You're going to get news of sudden, this person is perhaps going to get news of some sort of sudden wealth, or there could be news coming through that brings forth sudden wealth. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Aqua's reading was very similar to this as well. Okay. There's sudden wealth coming through here. There's communication coming through with an official person of sudden wealth. So, someone's getting some sort of information coming through here, guys. Wow. All right. I'm just saying they could have, I don't know, they could have won the lottery. They could have won something, or there could be a situation. It's coming through some sort of message. Let's take a look at anything else. Could be in their business, something of the sort. Anything else on this? Wizard of Awareness. Wow. This person, that, you know what I'm getting? Is that this person on their side, wow, has been enlightened in some way. All right. There's been enlightened in some way. And there's been an awareness. It's still a 3 card, communication. I don't know if this person feels like they know they're going to get something coming through to them, like they know something's coming through, but they feel it. It's like they don't know what it is, but they're feeling it. And that's what I get with Wizard of Awareness. Like, it's like they're getting some sort of downloads that they're feeling something is coming towards them or for them, but they don't know what it is. Anything else that wants to come through? This is interesting, guys. Yeah, taking a time out to get that information. This is like sources giving them information that's going to give them major confidence. It reduces to a 10, which is an ending with a brand new beginning. So the awareness is coming through fast. It's coming through fast. It's going to ground this person. I don't know, guys. There's something coming through. Whoa. Let me go back to you on your side. Let's get a little bit more information on you, Taurus. Let's get a little bit more info. Page of Pentacles. And a message coming through after some sort of adversity. All right. And then the Four of Pentacles, and it's going to ground you. So there's some sort of situation that you're going to be getting some sort of message, Page of Pentacles. And it's all about some sort of message, about some sort of manifestation after much adversity, and it grounds you. It's a wreath of success. So this is what I get on your side. And then this other person, what do we get over here? Two of Pentacles, adapting to the new energy. And the Two of Cups, they're adapting to the brand new energy. And then the Two of Cups is twos and twos, a lot of twos. So whatever was threes before is moving to twos. Partnership, attraction. Two of Pentacles, adapting to the new energy of the situation. Two of Cups, a partnership and attraction between two people. All right? Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is about power, victory, and clarity over an attraction to someone. And this is interesting. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, there is an opportunity. Power, victory, and clarity is coming through here. So clarity is coming through here. Balance is on your side. Let's take a look at what the next steps are going to be. Well, we know that money might not be a problem for this person on their side right now, but I think that there's been some sort of clarity in a partnership, and they've been maybe wobbling in terms of how they felt. But the clarity is coming through. Same thing for you. They get clarity on their side, and you get groundedness on your side, and a wreath of success. So let's see what happens next. We'll find out what this person hasn't told you, what they want most, and what their intentions are. Also on your side, what their next steps are. Messages from both sides, potential outcome with advice. If you want to join me, guys, click the link below. All right? All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Smash that like button if this resonates, and definitely hit that notification bell so you know when my videos do come out. All right? Until next time, namaste.